Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here, back part 65 of our Skylanders Spyro's Adventure playthrough. We just in part 64 introduced from our 3DS starter pack Dark Spyro and Igniter for the first time. We've actually gone through, done both of their heroic challenges. Dark Spyro's was just the regular Spyro challenge, both pretty easy. Got Dark Spyro's on the first try, Igniter's on the second. Really should have done it on the first, in all honesty. What I'm going to do now is backtrack, and I think I've skipped everything for you. Yes. Okay, I'm going to hit minus. Check his stats. His speed is up to 51. If I remember right, it was at 43 last time, so as you can see, the in-game heroic stuff actually translates over here fairly well. Should be the same with Dark Spyro. Unfortunately, I don't have enough cash to upgrade Igniter yet. But what I'm going to do, I'll grab this stuff with me. And this part here, I mean, if you're looking for new content, it's probably not your video, but for people that have followed the blind playthrough, I kept my word. This whole second save file, I haven't upgraded anything that hasn't been recorded, which means nothing. Has been upgraded, and I've got a ton of the characters at the point where they have a crud ton of cash. But unfortunately, what I'm going to do here nearly blew a lot of money. I'm glad I remembered. I'm going to come in and exit this save file. Just mainly, I have good reason for it. I have all the Skylanders on this other one. I haven't transferred them over, and I've also got a lot more fairies, which are discounts essentially for your upgrades. And so I'm going to come in, and as you can see, we're farther along in save file 4, despite being a full 2 chapters and 2 adventure packs behind. But I'm going to come back to my original save file that has a Weapon Master glitch that I still can't talk to. We introduced Dark Spyro and Igniter, and there's nothing.
I ignite to fight.
He's kind of got the island accent, it's pretty sweet. Since he's down here, I'll just go ahead and get some cash for him. And I suppose, just for good measure, I can fly out to the. Oh yeah, if only we could eon. I've literally done everything. I know it's a glitch and this has like a 0% chance of working, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'll just wait on this raft with a brand new character, 3DS, and we'll see if the idiot responds to us. I'm sure he won't, but I don't know if anyone else has bothered to try Igniter or Dark Spyro on the Wii. So. And what do you know, the idiot is still in eternal slumber. Spitting fire in his face, and he just sits there and takes it. So yeah, that's pretty much pointless. Keep things spiced up for you. I'll throw Dark Spyro in.
Then one and all.
He doesn't respond to him either. Big shock. I should really just switch to a fast character to get there, but, just to make it a little bit different, since it's primarily going to be just 20 minutes or so of upgrades. I figured I'd do this for you. I'll take off. Fortunately, it'd kind of be cool, like if Dark or Legendary Spyro could fly right out of the box. Whatever. We'll take what we can get, I suppose. Oops. Alright, so back we go to the ferry, which unfortunately 36 coins isn't going to do anything for us. What we'll start out with, I suppose, will be Chop Chop. Let's see what we can do.
Slice and dice.
Really enjoy him. As you can see, a lot has changed since we last spoke. Chop Chop, who I don't even know if I'd unboxed yet, is at level 7 and he has 8,170, so we will upgrade him. I gotta tell you, it did kind of suck playing through the second save file with like the majority of the Skylanders not upgraded, but because I did try to use the newer ones as much as possible. But you know, at the same time, I mean, it kind of made it interesting going through some of the tougher levels, you know, like the T-Bone stuff with just base level characters. His first upgrade here is the Spiked Shield Bash, which, as you know, is secondary attack with the B button, basically raises the shield. Now when we do that, you can press A to bash an enemy with the spike, so I'll go ahead and take that. I'll just preview all these since you don't really get to stay with her. Primary attack, of course, unupgraded. Secondary attack, you can now see the shield, and where he used to just hold it and you can move forward, now he will actually charge with it, which is going to be very nice. We're coming now, upgrade again, because we've got a crud ton of cash. Vampiric Aura, I assume, I don't really know how you pronounce it. Sword does extra damage and you regain health by defeating enemies. So that's a pretty sweet upgrade to be offered that early on. We'll go ahead and take it. Okay, there's a little bit of blue to it that I don't think was there before, but you know. He still has a ton of money, so we'll continue our upgrade. The 10th fairy I can't get, in all honesty, just because I can't progress past the Weapon Master glitch, but Shield Spartan is up next. Move faster and block more damage while holding B, which again, this is going to be a sweet upgrade. Kind of like what he does when he gets upgraded too. With our Vampiric Aura, whatever you want to say. Oh yeah, you kind of see when I do that, he lunges now, which is pretty cool. I assume it would be responsible for the increased damage. Okay, now we get the Bone Brambler. Press Z to attack enemies with Bone Brambles. And then the Cursed Bone Bramble, I think we have that soul gem, but we'll do this one first, just keep going in order. I probably should have stopped and recorded these from time to time. I was so strung out when I got to play, I just kind of played. But we'll hit the Z button now. That's pretty cool. It's sort of like Zap's attack, where you can you know, shoot the wave to repel enemies. So we'll come back and upgrade again. Okay, now we're at a point where we have to pick our path. We can choose the Vampiric Warrior to further develop our sword attacks, or we can do the Undead Defender, where you further develop your abilities with the shield. The thing to note here is that I have not only Chop Chop, but Legendary Chop Chop. So I think what I'll do for standard Chop Chop is the shield's just pretty dadgum cool though. I think I'll do the standard attack with him just because I have so much more money than legendary right now. So alright, so now there's kind of, you see the little bit of difference there. So we'll come in and see what else we can do. Okay. Oh wow, this is pretty sweet. Archean Combat Master. Press A and hold B for the Archean Cyclone. Press AA and hold Z for the Archean Leap. Archean Vorpal Blade. Sword attacks do even more increased damage. And then Bone Brambles do extra. Yeah, I know that's the soul gem and I can just get it now, but these two actually interest me more. So let's do the Archean Combat Master. Okay, so we'll start out. It's Okay, so that was the Archean Cyclone. Essentially AAB, it's a little delayed. And then AAZ, I think, was the leap. Okay, so Chop Chop is the first character I've seen that got a really incredibly awesome upgrade path. We'll come in now and get the other one, the Archean Vorpal Blade. See what it looks like. Chop Chop is quickly becoming a favorite. Let's check it out. Okay, now we'll try it with the combos. Okay. We don't have enough for a Soul Gem. I think it's still 3,000 something. Oh, Demon Blade of the Underworld. Sweetness. I will have to get some cash and get that one because it looks incredibly awesome and it does maximum damage. And I also realize that these upgrade videos might drag out longer than this part. Chop Chop's still got quite a bit of cash, but not really enough right now to do anything, so I'll pull him. I really haven't used Bash much. I don't even know if he can upgrade. As you can see, he's level 3. I used him a little bit. No, he cannot, so we'll get out of there. Someone I have used a lot is Eruptor. Really enjoy him. Him, Prism Break, and Stump Smash are kind of just really cool looking characters. As you can see, Eruptor also has a lot of cash. He's close to level 8 as well. Okay, so we'll start in here. Just like Chop Chop, we'll do the Big Blob Lava Throw. Lava Blob attack gets bigger and does increased damage. I didn't see that lasting a little longer. We'll come right back. It'd be nice if you didn't have to go through the load screens every time. But fiery remains. Lava blobs leave behind pools of flame when they hit the ground. This will be nice. So in essence, you can basically just kind of spin around and throw them, and you know, kind of secure the perimeter, if you will. Okay, so now we've got the Eruption Flying Tephra. Lava balls shoot out while performing the Eruption attack. That will be a very nice change of pace. Mega Magma balls shoot up to 3 Magma balls at a time to do extra damage. Tempted to do that, but I guess I'll keep going this route. I plan to use Eruptor quite a bit in the digs the Lord can find. He ought to hit level 10, to be honest. Okay, so it does it automatically too. You just hit B and he shoots them out. You don't have to like press A or anything. Now we will do the Magma Ball. Press Z to spit it out. Let's check it out. Okay, nothing too fancy, but it will be nice to maybe send that in advance of walking or something. Alright, now we have to choose our path. Magmanter, further develop your lava blobs and magma balls, or Volcanor, whatever you want to call it, further develop your eruption attack. I think I will go with the primary here. This is my only Eruptor, but I don't think I'll be disappointed. I kind of feel like his secondary attack takes a little bit of time, and I feel like the best bang for the buck will be, you know, to do the primary first. Okay, we can't even do that one, so we'll go ahead and Heavy Duty Plasma. Lava blobs bounce and travel farther. That will be a huge upgrade. I assume they'll also still leave the fire. That's our last upgrade right now for Eruption. Yeah, each time they bounce, they leave the fire remains. So that's going to be pretty daggone cool. We got Persephone there as bonus, but what I'll do now is pull Eruptor, and we will come in. I'm about to lose the headset. See what we can do with Drill Sergeant. Yeah, he's actually, pretty good character. Haven't used him quite as much, but I just keep trying to get him to level 10 in order, kind of. We've done a few upgrades with him, I think. The Dozer Endurance Bulldoze Charge last longer. We'll grab that. As you can see, it does last quite a bit longer. Just since we got this going, I'll get the cash there. So that'll help him with speed as well. The Power Charge, Bulldoze Charge, does increase damage, so now it'll go longer and do more damage. Should look the same, I'd imagine. Double check. Yeah, you can tell it's kind of got the blue color to it now, so we can go a little farther, a little quicker, and do more damage now. We'll come in, might be able to get one or two more upgrades for him. Actually, this will be the last one. Auto Blaster. Press Z to activate your Auto Blaster. That's going to be pretty sweet. Looks like he's got that on. That's that little contraption on top of his head. You can see it rotating there, kind of pointing dead on Persephone. Let's check it out. And the good news is, you can see the rockets, even though they've been upgraded, take a little time to come back. Now we have an attack to send with the Z button. We can get a couple more folks in. We'll pull Drill Sergeant. Some of that I've played quite a bit recently, mainly because there's just 2 life elements of Stump Smash. It's really hard not upgrading some of these people along the way. You can see he's got quite a bit of cash himself. I don't think he's gotten any upgrades. I could be wrong, but Petrified Pummel, Stump Fist attacks do increased damage. That's instant blamage. It's kind of like when Terrorism got his brass knuckles. That just looks really cool. Okay, he's still, kind of slow with them, but they look awesome. We will upgrade again. Spiny Acorns. Acorns are spiny and do increased damage. Nothing too exciting, but it's a nice secondary attack for him, given the fact he's not the quickest character. Oh, the acorns seem to be quicker too. We'll come back. The Mega Nut. Press Z to create a Mega Nut that damages any enemy it touches. That'll be pretty cool. Wow. Okay, so here's our spiny acorns, and then there's the Mega Nut. So enjoy. Doesn't seem like it's fully developed there, but whatever. Thorn Bark. Thorns shoot out when you are hit, damaging all nearby enemies. There's this soul gem. You can float and regain health in water. That's kind of cool, and I could see it being helpful, but you'd also have to have water. So let's just go ahead and do Thorn Bark. And I'm sure the time I'd need him to regain health, I'd like be in a mine level, didn't have water or something. Okay, so I can't really demo that one, but it sounds awesome. Essentially, when we get hit, we're going to shoot thorns at people. Now we have to pick our path. We can do the Smash and Bash, you develop your Stump Fist, or the Nut Crafter. Further develop your Acorn and Megacorn abilities. This is a tough one, because I mean it looks like that might really be worth the while, but with me not knowing, I think I'll just go this route. So of course that did nothing. We'll have to come back and see what we can do. So he's got a combo as well. Acorn Croquet, press Z when facing a Mega Nut. So you can do that. I can only do one of these. I'm going to do these Stump Crusher combos. AA and hold B for the Stump Fist Charge, and AA and hold Z for the Stump Fist Spin. Let's check these out. Okay, that's pretty awesome, and that's sweet as well. I don't think that I think the other one was more. Yeah, Smash Mega Nuts. That's pretty much it for Stump Smash right now. Let me go ahead and pull him. Let me just see if Drobot can do anything. I think he's from the same triple pack, if I remember right. He's level 7. We've upgraded him a little bit already. Axon Focus Crystals. Eye Blasters do increased damage. And Hover Mode. Hold Z. I think we can do both of these. Okay, you can basically just hold A down now. Now we'll come in and Hover Mode. Hold Z to hover. Let's check that one out. It'll actually be nice. His flight is kind of quick and erratic. And you can move with it, so this will be really nice for taking out enemies. And you can do all of your attacks from it as well. That's pretty much it for his upgrades. Here's Flame Slinger, the other one from that triple. I've been using Eruptor so much. Oh, but he's loaded. He's level 10 now too. So I think we can upgrade him a bit. Okay, we can do the Marksman to develop the fire arrows, or the Pyromancer to learn new fire-based abilities. I think I'm gonna go Marksman. You know, so you never really know what you're getting. Yeah, I don't research this ahead of time. I just kind of try to keep it all blind to me, so it's exciting. Okay, so Hellfire Arrows. Fire arrows are more damaging. I'm sorry, fire arrows and flaming arrow rain do even more increased damage. I can kind of see that. They seem to stay a little bit longer, maybe. Explosive arrows. Fire arrows explode, doing damage to anything nearby. I think we can get this one in the next one, hopefully. Maybe not. Let's see if I can. Okay. I don't think I'll have enough for the next one unless it's less for some reason, which is not likely. But yeah, triple shot arrows shoot 3 arrows at a time, and then his soul gem, super volley shot, flaming arrow rain, shoots more arrows that cover more area. Obviously we need a little bit more cash, but he is upgraded very nicely now. He's a level 10 character. Here you kind of see his other attacks, but getting pretty close to the time that commentary might cause issues for me, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. I'll come back and continue the upgrades. May take a little while, I would think. If I can't get them all in the next part, it'll be in 67. But questions, comments, feel free to ask here on YouTube or the blog, oneofwisdom.blogspot.com. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, whichever you prefer. And as always, thanks for watching.